You've seen the postcard shots from San Francisco 1,000 times, but the best photos of San Francisco are hiding in plain sight. Far from the tourist traps, today we're going to find the city's soul through a journey of art, architecture, and the written world. Come along with us.
Every day is an adventure on repeat. Gone are the school runs and bedtime strife. I reclaim my hours and my life. Bike rides and vinyl spins, old dreams become my daily wins.
So we're starting at the Transamerica Tower, where there's a little forest. Well, I wouldn't say quite so little. It's huge. These redwoods were transplanted in 1972 at the beginning of the project from a redwood forest south of here.
Down in Santa Cruz?
Yeah, down in Santa Cruz. And the Transamerica Tower by William Pereira, that was designed to be more accommodating to the neighborhood and let sunlight in around. It was really a landmark design. But everyone hated it. It was pretty difficult for him. It was a real uphill battle, and Foster and Partners, they've done this beautiful remodel of it, and they did a great job. And I also redid the park here, and that's one of the reasons why we think it's a great place to do a little shoot, and for everyone that's not a local to know that, yeah, this is a fantastic place to go. It's beautiful, and it's just really charming, and it's not very touristy. You can see it's pretty quiet on a Saturday, and I say that it's a lovely place to go. I think Foster and Partners really brought the lobby back to life. There's a cafe there now, and they restored some of the public spaces. This was all pretty closed off. They've opened it up off to the street over here, and there's more of a cafe feel. There's a lot more seating, and they have a performance stage, and there's also new art installations that are available on a rotational basis. So it really brings life to a park that was always very charming. It just wasn't shared well.
Another interesting fact about the Transamerica Park is that there's these giant redwoods that have been here since the 1970s. So if you're limited on time with your visit to California or to San Francisco, but you really want to see a redwood, come here. It's free and it's wonderful, and you can touch one and see these beautiful trees.
Such a beautiful morning.
So we're almost to the top, very top. We've gone up all these steps, and this is from downtown's financial district, or the Ferry Building, all the way up. It's only about 15 minutes. The Filbert steps here used to be a old quarry and garbage dump that the residents have transformed into the iconic Filbert Steps neighborhood. It's a garden neighborhood, as you can see. There's beautiful gardens, and this is the area where the parrots frequently nest, the famous Telegraph Hill parrots from the iconic 2003 book and documentary. of San Francisco. But it's a sweeping view of the Bay Bridge. Just walk around and see. It's gorgeous. I'm going to continue up the Filbert steps here, and we'll end up at the Coit Tower area.
The quarry was down along Sansom Street. Sansom Street got built, well, probably 150 years ago, but that's Sansom. Here's a building that's now here, but you can really tell that there's this huge rock face. Goes way up, big cliff.
And as we were parking the car, down in the rocks here, we saw a coyote.
Yeah, actually it's kind of amazing because they've really proliferated. There's been a lot more coyotes in San Francisco and around the Bay Area.
Yeah.
Now this is a good example of San Francisco hills. It's so steep you just can't see over the top of that very easily. You gotta be careful driving around here.
And then this way we're
and
looking
walking
toward Union Square.
Yeah, that's over towards Union Square. And this is Ina Coolbrith. It's a beautiful day in San Francisco. And this is yet another little
hidden gem.
Hidden gem. Yeah, it is. It's beautiful.
So we always laugh because the YouTube algorithm tells us to put hidden gems everywhere, which is just like funny because nobody talks that way.
So cliche.
Yeah.
But the view from here is amazing. And there's a few people that are actually here today that actually can figure out that this exists. But what a view. I guess we don't mind hiking, urban hiking, but that's kind of the whole theme of travel.
In San Francisco.
Especially in San Francisco, yeah.
You need to like stairs. As you can see, there's Coit Tower, and the Filbert steps are just on the other side. When you drive up Vallejo Street and you approach Ina Coolbrith Park from Vallejo Street, you will notice just the end and some steps going up. There's no sign. The sign is up at the top of the hill. But you also notice the Victorians down there. There's one that I don't have the camera for, but there's an onion dome. It's really cool. Ina Coolbrith was a poet laureate. She was like the Gertrude Stein of San Francisco back in the late 1800s. She had literary salons. She worked with Isadora Duncan, the dancer, and Jack London. She was also an editor with, and it was said that with her poems and her articles, they never got sent back. Ina Coolbrith ran the city's most influential literary salon. What should we be doing? Some wacky pose or something, I don't know. The heart? Did we both do the hearts?
And?
I was going for a still shot, not a
no, it's video. We'll just capture it off the video.
Okay, maybe.
All right, we made it to the top of Russian Hill and some really interesting homes up here that have a mix of architectural styles, I'll say. The restorations are not exactly historic, but they're an interesting combination of 70s shingle and Victorian.
And
you were
then
saying.
if you look way over there to the trees, past all those other neighborhoods, that's the start of the Presidio.
Which is a old naval base.
Yeah.
So we just got done with the Russian Hill. We were at Ina Coolbrith Park, and we're only about 600 feet. We're only about 600 feet from that, going downhill towards the bay, and hidden away is Macondray Lane, and it's another one of these little paper streets, or pedestrian street, that are too steep to make into a street, and they just evolved in these little parks. And it's another hidden little place that's really neat, and we stumbled upon this one day a few years back. We love it. And we've lived in San Francisco for years in the Bay Area. Never knew about it. So
Actually, it's known though because like
oh yeah, true. It's known to the literary crowd because of the Tales of the City by Armstead Malpa.
yes.
And he memorialized this so well in the 70s, late 80s, or I should say the 80s, when he published his books. And yeah, great books.
Yes.
But another literary tie-in.
Yes.
Yeah.
Along with, when you go downtown, you'll hear, when you're in North Beach, you'll see the Dashiell Hammett Alley, and that's the Maltese Falcon.
Oh yeah, that's right. Well, let's go.
So going up Macondray Lane, you'll notice this is true cobblestones. This is not ADA accessible at all. Bring your walking shoes. This is just such a nice little quiet place. Look at these beautiful flowers. We're here at Chez Maman. It's one of our favorite restaurants here on Potrero Hill. It's a wonderful French restaurant. I'm just so excited when our order comes. It's beautiful. It's outdoors. You can see San Francisco from sitting outside. It's just a really lovely, wonderful restaurant.
So like here's a
That's a nice grenade.
Yeah, mine's good cooked around.
Good idea. Excellent idea. So, oh, that looks good. Oh, this is classic pommes frites.
I assume I can eat them.
Oh, I forgot. Those are truffle fries. Those are nice. Yeah.
Okay, you can borrow mine.
And that's a French soup that is very cheese forward.
The
It's
Gruyere.
not, yeah, it's not just the Swiss forward. It's a nice blend of cheese. So another thing about Potrero Hill is that in the 1990s, if you felt like wanted to ever feel like a cool kid, you rented one of these Victorians, and they were not nearly as nice. In the 90s, they had not really rehabbed these houses, and they were on the downswing. So around 2000s, people realized the property values were going up, and everyone redid their homes and forced other people out. But this was a cool place for arts and parties. It was really fun.
We love San Francisco, and we hope that you love those spots too. The reason we said it was local is because most of the locals go there. It's free. They're great almost any time of the year, and you don't have to fight the crowds to get to them or get around in them. They're lovely spots.
Most of them are by restaurants and shopping, so there's even more to do. It's not like you have to go specifically to one of those destinations. You don't have to pay for parking. You can find street parking on all of them.
Yeah, easy to get to. We hope you enjoy it.